40 films were shot in Ukraine last year. Directors and producers are ready to make more products, but they need billions of dollars of government funding. The government, on the other hand, offers them to decide whether to continue cooperation with Russia or work with global companies.
A consolidated position has to be formed in the film industry because we cannot stand at a fork. When, for instance, products are made and they are exported to Russia, and accordingly Ukrainian producers have a certain interest in continuing such cooperation in the future. If the state does not additionally and significantly invest in the production of a Ukrainian-speaking, English-speaking product and create conditions for cooperation with global companies, there will be no result.
Changes in the media sphere are needed more than ever. For more than a year, the Parliament of Ukraine has been considering a bill that provides for new and equal rules for all players in the media market. The Council of Europe is also urging to adopt the bill as soon as possible.
Such a law should also, of course, include all the new types of media, which was also alluded to. This is not only Ukraine, this is all over the world. Many of the standards that were developed, many of the laws that were written on media was written in a time when we did not have the plethora of internet videos, of telegram channels, of what do I know, of different types of social media. And of course that also somehow needs to be regulated. Another thing is, of course, there are many benefits to this also internationally. It was also mentioned here about the possibilities to cooperate with partners from abroad.
Also important is the transparency of the work of the Ukrainian media, says Minister of Culture and Information Policy. Namely, he speaks of a bill on de-oligarchization.
Undoubtedly, transparency of media ownership and transparency of financing is an issue that has been discussed for a long time. Most likely there is a solution to this issue, speaking of beneficiaries and sources of funding. I don't want this issue to be related to the future and stability of media companies.
In order to secure the work of the media, they and human rights organizations signed a memorandum with the Office of the Prosecutor General. The parties will monitor violations of the rights of journalists and promote prosecution of those responsible for attacks on media workers. Reported by Nick Starkov and Vlada Tsurkan, UATV News.